now let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's contest. First, introducing the visitors, the Seeger Patriots.
Good evening from Cartersville High School. We are here for the first girls basketball game of the season between our Cartersville Athenians versus the opposing Seeger Patriots. I am James Murphy alongside former girls basketball coach from Cartersville, Tony Thomas, as we prepare to see a new re-energized Cartersville team as they are now under new coaching from last year. It is Coach Ferguson's first year here for the Athenians, first year as a girls basketball coach. So I've been very excited to see what the Athenians can do in their first matchup against a very tough Seeger basketball team.
New coach looks good in that suit. We get any points for style?
I mean, last year when these two teams faced off to begin the year, Cartersville did face a dominating defeat, losing 24-53. Cartersville ended up here last year 7-16, Seeger 20-4. It's a very good team. So that could be an easy test for the Athenians today.
Seeger's got a lot of weapons. Coach's daughter got some size and she can shoot. And her name is yes. And they've got another girl who's a senior. Number 21, Allison Schrader. And the point guard, Olivia Chavez, she's a senior. And they got one senior coming off the bench. So they've got four seniors. I think we've got three seniors.
Yeah, Athenians, I mean, a fairly young team from last year. Athenians last year lost two seniors, one of them being our star point guard, Elise Whitmer, the other being a bench forward, Abby Cox. But the Athenians also lost another one of their starters, Riley Garner, who decided not to come out for basketball this year. And unfortunately for the Athenians, also out their star player for the past few years, Taylor Abston. So the Athenians, not at their full lineup, not their full strength as what they have been in the past.
I think we're going to miss Taylor a lot tonight, our leading scorer from last year.
Yeah, we have Celeste Moore taking the tip, coming in at 5'6", compared to Taylor Abston's 5'10". So already a big disadvantage. That is against a very tall Seeger team.
And we'll open up in a man defense tonight, at least at the start.
Is Kaylee Purcell kicks it out. Back to Schrader, guarded by Hedrick. So we'll find Purcell, guarded by Pierce, who will be the team's point guard this year. Did come in a few crucial moments last year as a freshman. Came in off the bench as the lead guard. Did hit a game-winning shot against Fountain Central in their first win of the season.
I saw that replay. Oh, nice drive.
Purcell puts up a shot. It's no good. And Hodges gets the rebound. There's Pierce at the top of the key.
Looks like Seeger's in a man as well. Backdoor cut.
That's a good cut. Finds Hodges and picks it up some more. Pierce again. Tries to her right. Goes up a shot. It's going to also be no good. Talking with a few the girls, they're very optimistic about today, especially under the new coaching, thinking that if they're able to get their plays get going, they can be very good, as Pierce does miss a layup under pressure and fighting for the rebound. Hedrick kicks it out of bounds.
I've noticed we've got two of the Hedrick girls on the team. Madison and is Olivia?
Yeah, Olivia coming in off the bench as the Indians pull out a full press to start out the game.
How about that?
Double teaming.
Got a little zone press going on. The Patriots handle it pretty well.
Red strikes down the back. It's going to go out to Chavez. Loses control, but Froge able to regain it. Back to Schrader. Puts in a jump shot and gets the foul from Hedrick.
On the elbow.
So it will be Allison Schrader who has first opportunity for points in this game. So he will be shooting 2 for the Patriots.
We've gone nearly 2 minutes and no points on the board. I was kind of curious to see what style of play Seeger would come in. Their old coach ran a lot of backdoor cuts, which generated a lot of layups.
First one from Schrader is good. Bounced off the rim a few times. Second will be no good, and it's Hodges who gets the rebound. She's going to bring it up to speed, but slows it down as she kind of loses space to go.
They've got a little trap going on there.
It's going to go out to Pierce. On top of key, tries to drive it to the left. Not many options. Pierce still struggling. Ball's tipped away by Purcell. She finds Weds with the open layup. It's not able to get it to fall.
Look down. Hodges is
Finds
open.
Hodges tries saving it. And no success there.
Another foul on Pierce.
They call it foul on Pierce. It's another game for the Athenians. One of the struggles Pierce didn't go through last year is she was in foul trouble fairly often. Definitely not somebody afraid of contact. As growing up as the daughter of the boys' coach, she's grown up with tough competition and really no easy battles in her basketball career.
They handled this pass pretty well. Oh, it's good steal.
Hodges, but ball's out of bounds.
Stepped on the sideline. I've got Coach Pierce's son, Owen, in golf. And he's a lefty, like you, and got a really nice stroke.
Just finds Weds in the paint.
Good fake. Wow.
Good move, and she puts it in. It's a lead 3-0. I think that Seeger is definitely going to be able to take advantage of the post play as, again, Athenians just lacking in size. Schrader saves it as she throws up a shot and is fouled by Hedrick.
Two fouls, yeah.
As it will be Madison's younger sister, Olivia, who's going to come in the game for Madison.
Athenian now number 22, Henry, her second.
As Schrader again with more opportunities for throws. Went 1 for 2 in our first affair.
She got a nice stroke.
First one just come out a bit short. I think that's a fall.
For the Patriots.
So Olivia's in the game probably for the rest of the quarter with her older sister in foul trouble. And Reagan Cox looks like she's getting ready to come in.
Schrader does get the second to fall. Lead up to 4-0.
Full court press.
Athenian offense is struggling just a little bit as of now.
It's a full court man press.
You gotta find something. There'll be a timeout. Coach Ferguson is obviously not looking great for the Athenians.
The first. But we're down early. We've had a couple of turnovers. And we've had a couple of opportunities for layups and weren't able to convert. Our new coach's name is Joe Ferguson, and he has been an assistant coach for boys teams. And in the paper this morning, he said he's trying to learn how to coach girls. There is an art to that. Speaking as a father of 3 daughters, that's kind of hard.
Also in the article, so that he's trying to compete for counting titles and trying to compete more in the conference. There are good teams, Tri-West being really the top team, just very strong, fast, and just...
Tri-West, Danville, Lebanon,
needs to beat the press, but Hedrick gets a pass stolen.
Oh, right hand, left hand. Riley Wetz looks like a pretty good player. That's the coach's daughter for Seeger.
As Pierce is able to knock it out of bounds, but it will stay Seeger basketball.
There's that new rule I was talking to you about, inbounding the ball.
As pass from Wetz over Chavez's head. early turnover. One thing for the Athenians, have been struggling a bit on the offensive side, but have been fortunate enough that Seeger has not been punishing so far. Both teams inefficient. I mean, it is both teams' first game of the season, so obviously there's going to be, you're going to progress as season goes on, so first game's never going to be your cleanest game.
We need somebody to get that first bucket for us. Addison Hodges was our leading scorer on Tuesday at the scrimmage.
Here's pump fakes, drives in, throws up a shot. It's going to be no good. And Wetz gets the board.
Oh, got takedown from behind. They didn't blow the whistle.
Schrader to get a shot to go.
Oh, she's wide open.
Wetz for three. Schrader for three. It'll be just short. Hodges gets the rebound.
That's her third rebound this quarter.
That'll be a double dribble. Here's
taking the ball from the left hand to the right hand. I have not kept track of our turnovers. I don't think we have too many.
Yeah, I mean, turnovers on both sides. Coach Ferguson signaling to his team to just calm down a bit. Nerves are definitely high. I mean, it's a first game, important game, and just trying to calm it down a bit.
They've got the tallest player on their team handling the ball out front.
Chavez for three. It's going to be long. The ball's stolen from Hedrick, and it's really just mayhem.
There we go.
Rebound as Pierce gets it. Probably should slow it down a bit, but she does.
There we go.
Brings the offense back. As good swing from Cox. It's up Pierce on the far side, but stolen by West. I imagine this will be a layup.
That's her second foul.
Steal, trying to get the block.
Well, two of our starters both have two fouls, Molly and Madison.
Does not look like they're trying to change out somebody for Pierce yet. Actually, as I say that, looks like Julie Torres will be coming in the game.
I know Julie. There's somebody else kneeling down there.
It'd be Huesca.
Okay, let's see who else is coming back in.
She's going to come in for more, trying to get size, as I believe she is the tallest player on this team. Or actually, comes in at 5'6", along with many of the others. Olivia Hedrick is the tallest player on the floor at 5'7".
I'm going to guess that Olivia is a swimmer as well.
Seeger one is short. Athenians again. Still struggling on offense. Still not many points so far in this quarter. Hodges throws up one. It's going to be no good. Torres with the rebound. But just offensive production. The Schrader's going to drive in.
Ooh, good step through.
There's one, and she'll be going to the line once again as Cox gets the foul on her.
Reagan Cox picks up her first foul.
Fifth foul. Athenians already getting close to bonus trouble where Seeger not a single foul. I mean, Athenians just... Best way to get a foul is to drive in and try to get some contact. And Athenians really haven't drove in whatsoever. Schrader does hit her first.
This is going to be their 8th free throw of the quarter.
As senior Allie Johnson comes in for Hannah Froge. Second one is up. Second will be no good as she, once again, goes 1 for 2 from the line, and she is now 3 for 6 on the day. Julie Torres, who we just saw in the JV game, is going to be the backup point guard as Pierce is out. Cox struggling to handle the ball. That's a Hodges. Has Cox open on the wing. As Huesca throws one up, and they will call the foul. As it was actually a ref who didn't have as good of a clear call for that. That's the one next to it to call it, and Huesca will be shooting free throws as Athenians hoping to get their first points on the board.
I'm glad we're going to get a chance to score here, but that is one of my pet peeves as a coach. Oh, get in there. You got a referee 3 feet away on the baseline. The other guy's 28 feet away made the call.
Yeah, 100 did not seem much foul whatsoever. First one's no good for Huesca. Second one.
Hey, we're on the board. Okay.
First points under Coach Ferguson will be a free throw from Lindsay Huesca. basketball team already a little excited after getting their first
Well, I
points.
hope they relax.
So that they can at least create some momentum.
You asked about my last year here at the school was 2015 and 16, and when Danville came in, they were just unbelievable. We had a very poor team that year, and Paige Sheeran hit a three-pointer for the first score of the game, and I called the timeout. And the referee looked at me and said, "What are you doing?" I got out my cell phone and took a picture of the scoreboard and said, "I just want to remember this." The score at the end of the first quarter, we were behind 3-28. So you got to celebrate while you can. But we're having a hard time getting the ball to the rim, and part of that's our size.
Very small team compared to, probably most other teams, but especially the Seeger team.
Seeger's been very patient with the ball. They've got a couple of girls down low with some height. Of course, we don't know their heights because they didn't list them in the program, but Riley Retz and Addison Schrader both look just a little bit taller and a little bit stronger than our low post players. So if we can just stay close this first quarter. Now we got 1 point, maybe we'll settle down.
Again, Seeger trying to beat the press, and they will be able to. Chavez.
Well, they reversed the ball really well.
Johnson gets it up to Wetz. Drive down the baseline, throws one up. It's going to be no good.
Thought she got hit on her elbow and we got away with it.
It'll be a jump ball, which will go favor the Athenians.
Looks like, is that Froge coming back in?
Yeah, it will be Froge coming back in for Wetz this time.
Coach's daughter's coming out.
Wetz has been one of the stars for the Seeger team, but has no point, or does have the only field goal made tonight. But has had multiple attempts and hasn't been ready to fall, but not the only player in this game who hasn't had field goals falling.
It's been kind of like the first game of the season. It just a little bit ugly.
Torres
should be two.
Gets the open lane, can't get the player to fall, and it will stay Athenian basketball. Good move from Torres, just not able to finish, as kind of been the story for the Athenians so far tonight, struggling to finish on the opportunities that they've been granted.
Seeger's going to stay in the man-for-man and the out of bounds. Celeste Moore's got it wide open.
Moore going to drive in, throws it up top of the backboard. Rebound again is...
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Torres throws one. Also going to be no good. It will be another jump ball. Good one for the Athenians to get, as next one will be theirs, and in that situation, they really had no business getting that ball back.
No.
As Wetz comes in for Chavez.
We're going to stay in our full-court press. They have been able to break this press by getting the ball. They'll reverse it and eventually have a cutter to the middle.
As they actually look to try to do the same thing as they did the last one, and
Froze is wide open.
Be able to. As Wetz going to drive, go downhill, puts up a jumper.
Got fouled again.
It will be a foul on Huescas. Went straight into...
That's her first foul.
So that is the sixth foul on the Athenians. One away from the bonus already. And we are 6 minutes into this game. Wetz is first.
They've had several free throws, hit that front of the rim, and bounce around and out.
As Hodges is going to come back into the game for Cox.
Well, Reagan did a nice job for us. She didn't make any mistakes. Hustled, reversed the ball when she had it in her hands.
As Wetz does get her second ball. As Chavez comes in and takes out Wetz again. Looks like maybe just trying to get her in the game so they can break presses. That's more, but Chavez comes out of nowhere and gets the steal. Chavez reads the eyes of Hedrick and is able to
our cutter
hunk it down like a defensive back.
Needs to come and meet that ball instead of standing flat-footed.
Hedrick not finding much, does have Huesca in the middle. As she throws one up, as that's going to be a
jump ball to us.
Jump ball.
Okay, now this is where that new rule comes into play. It was caught inside the triangle, so they'll get the ball 3 feet there on the baseline instead of out here on the volleyball line. It's one of the two of the new rules that I'm aware of.
Much as Hodges gets it, she'll throw up a jump shot. She will get the foul.
Nice drive to the lane. See who the foul's on. Was that 15?
15 is what it looked like. Just Allie Johnson.
Her first, team's second.
See if we can't get Addison unleashed here.
Hodges in and out.
You know, there's been, after this free throw, there will have been 14 free throws in this first quarter. And fortunately for us, Seeger has not hit a good percentage of the free throws.
Wetz does come back in for Johnson. It's Hodges for a second.
There
Second
we go.
one will fall. Athenians again. Down by 4.
Backside. They're doing a nice job. Oh, great pass.
Chavez can't get the layup. Wetz.
Good rebound.
It will stay Seeger basketball. Good defense from the Athenians to get the ball and not the player.
Aaron Selby's letting them play. Looks like we're in a man. I wondered how we were going to defend the inbounds.
Schrader gets it. Back to Purcell. Finds West.
Reset their offense.
The Chavez has Schrader open in the paint, but passes a little high to Wetz. Switches
got a cutter.
Good move.
Got
That's
mauled.
definitely going to be a foul as Wetz will go back
That
to the
on
free throw
Celeste.
line.
2-1. That's
Be
on
on
Celeste.
Celeste.
We have committed a boatload of fouls. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I believe that is the 7th foul.
It's the 6th foul, but that's one of the new rules, that when you've got 5 1/4, you're going to shoot 2. A little short.
This one is short from Wetz.
This is going to be her 6th free throw of the quarter.
As you said earlier, lucky for the Athenians is Seeger with the many free throws and not being able to convert on many of them.
We're still in the game. Now we've got
Cox comes in for Hedrick.
we've got a very short team on the court right now.
Yeah, not much height on this Athenians team, just in general.
She missed another free throw. Good rebound by Huesca.
It's Torres. Not many places to go. Has some room at the middle. Got the Hodges. Gets it. They're going to call a foul on Wetz. She comes out for Johnson.
They did call the foul. I wonder if they were going to. That's her second foul. That's why she came out earlier. I had missed the foul. We are very fortunate to hopefully we'll weather the storm here in the first quarter and get something going.
Torres going to go out to Hodges. Driving down the baseline, not many options to go.
No.
Lost it out of bounds from Schrader.
If you get too deep on that baseline, it's hard to reverse that ball.
With Huesca. That's going to go back to Torres. Good defense from the Athenians, but they call a foul. That will be on Hodges. I believe it will be on Hodges as the point was towards her.
1-5. Is that Hannah Froge on the line there?
It will be Hannah
Yep,
Froge.
okay. This will be their 14th free throw of the quarter. That just blows my mind.
This one will be good from Froge.
You know, there's only been one field goal in this game.
And the one from Wetz, and other than that, it's just Not been much offense. Second one will be good. First time this game where we've seen
both free throws. We should have said something to jinx them. 5 seconds.
Another timeout.
Seeger called 30 or 30.
30-second timeout.
That's 2 of our free throws. 8-2. Personally, I think we're lucky to only be behind by 6. That's either 2 or 3 possessions, depending on whether they're 3s or 2s. Seeger has shot 6, 8, 14 free throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they've hit 6 out of 14 free throws. If they were a really good free throw shooting team, we would be way behind. But very fortunate.
You wonder how much longer the Athenians can weather the storm without 2 of their starters, especially Pierce being their lead ball handler. And as she keeps playing, she'll learn more of when not to really try to play the ball, because both of those fouls, I believe, have come from the play on a fast break and her trying to get a steal or block, and it just leads to
We've got to learn to move our feet and not to reach in. Of course, the other thing is that Madison Hedrick, go Reagan.
Driving. It's going to be a travel as she moves her.
She was going to make that pass and saw a defender move and dragged her feet. When I had Reagan in 5th grade basketball, I called her Ronald Reagan. I'm not sure the kids appreciated all the nicknames I gave them.
Schrader looking down the baseline, not many options. Finds Froch for a 3-pointer. That one will also be no good. That one will stay. Seeger basketball.
Must have hit one of our girls in the feet.
It didn't look as if it was actually our Athenian who did hit it with her hand.
Okay.
But I think both been 2 3-point attempts in this game, I believe, so far. Both come from Seeger. I believe both have been air balls as well.
A little short. We were watching them warm up before the game. It looked like they couldn't miss.
Chavez.
Good job on Reagan, playing good defense.
Jump ball.
You know, she moved her feet, and once that young lady put that ball out in front, Reagan was right there to grab it. She's done a nice job so far.
Reagan playing great defense, especially. I mean, had the travel, has had a tough time kind of controlling the ball, but defensively has been very good against Schrader, much taller defender.
And a little foul.
Reagan's very fast, and I describe it as very feisty.
Her second foul. We got 3 girls with 2 fouls each. First quarter.
And Schrader, once again, will be at the line.
Whew. They're making a living at the line.
First one will be good. If statistics have taught me anything, it's most likely that this one will not go in.
Oh, nothing but net. I mean, this is their 16th free throw. At some point, they're going to settle in and full court pressure.
Athenians down 2-10 with 10 seconds left as ball makes it out to Reagan as they need to move quick.
Reverse it. Oh.
Down Torres finds more. You got to throw up a shot soon.
Get in there.
She gets the first field goal from the Athenians. Athenians down 4-10 now. That's the first field goal. Athenian bench really excited. I mean, still only down by 6, but you know
we really needed that bucket.
Second field goal of the night from either team, and we have 14 total points.
We've watched a total of 20 free throws in that first quarter. We've got 3 girls with 2 fouls each. Our point guard, our forward, Reagan Cox off the bench had 2 fouls. Their best player, coach's daughter, Riley Wetz, has 2 fouls. Other than her, I think they've only got one other girl with a foul. And they took 16 free throws and they missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is Weibo, West Lafayette. Here.
So at half, from the Western Boone Stars. They are down 9-40 against a very tough West Lafayette girls basketball team.
Rebo's down 40-9. Oh my goodness. You know what? We don't play West Lafayette.
It's very lucky for us.
I'm going to say when I coached, oh my goodness, we grew up at West Lafayette, and they had all these professor daughters. They were smart, you know, they worked hard. They were always a tough team to beat. And their coach was a former Purdue player, and had a really great coach.
Yeah, West Lafayette very talented all-around school with many athletics. They're all very good.
They must really be loaded this year. Okay, second quarter, only down 10-4.
Madison Hedrick is back in the game. She's open for the three-pointer, but Celeste Moore turns it over looking for a pass to Hodges.
Oh, here's the white girl. Oh, nice move. She got away with the foul and
Good.
dropped the rebound.
Call it Athenian basketball. Did look like it was off of the Athenians last, but
This Cadence White, I saw her play in JV game. I thought she played an outstanding game. Got a real nice shot. So she's coming off the bench. I don't know how many quarters she used up in that JV game.
Hodges bringing up the ball with both Pierce and Torres out. As Schrader puts up a shot, be no good. Chavez throws before going out of bounds. Schrader drives in. Ball tipped by Olivia Hedrick. Let's go to Hodges.
Good hand. She didn't come off the ground, kept her feet, had her hands ready.
Just crosses over, goes to Moore. Finds Olivia Hedrick. Goes to the sister, Madison. Madison calling for a play. Go to Olivia. Olivia finds Litzy. Kicks out to Madison. Thinks about the shot, but Hodges again thinks about the shot, but good defense from Schrader.
There you go.
Moore with an open layup. Probably should have been able to put that one through, but
Let's see if it's going to be on 20.
it will be on 20.
2-0. That's Callie Peterson picked up her first foul.
Other freshmen, along with Cadence White, the two freshmen for the Seeger team.
Hey, guess what? We're shooting more free throws.
Moore is going to start it out. First one will be short. Moore with the only field goal for the Athenians. And one of the two field goals we've seen all night.
And she scored that field goal with like a second left on the clock. Perfect timing. Get in there.
Up.
There you go.
Really good as trend continues from tonight as most free throws have been one being made and the other not.
We're only down a couple of possessions.
Schrader.
Seeger has opted to keep their best player on the bench with 2 fouls. So White puts up a 3.
She gets the 3 to fall.
I told you she's got a really, really good shot.
Lead up to 8 now.
And we still have Molly on the bench with 2 fouls.
Weska drives in through contact, can't get it.
Good
Moore
rebound.
gets it.
Good rebound.
Brings it
She
out.
clears it.
Has Hedrick. Hedrick could have put up a 3, but it's a very long 3 the more
Does she shoot threes?
She does very.
Does she?
Good 3-point shooter from last year. Her, Hodges, and Whitmer, and I guess Abston were the best 3-point shooters from that team last year.
Oh, she's open now.
Hedrick gonna put one up for 3.
Baby.
Return the favor.
Answered the 3. We're only down 2 possessions, 13-8.
The offense now is clicking.
And the fans are into it.
Are outscoring the Patriots 4-3 in the second quarter. Gotta take little victories where we can as of now. Schrader drives to the right. Good spin. Throws one up. And
Got away with a foul.
as White tries saving it, but we'll throw it. We'll end up throwing it out of bounds.
Looks like Coach Amanda Elizondo picked that one up. Olivia's gotten a lot of time tonight off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, her being the tallest player listed on this team that is healthy. As be a turnover for the Athenians. And with foul trouble, which Athenian girls I know struggled with last year.
I noticed the Seeger coach has been John with Aaron Selby there. Would love to know what he's saying. Might just be frustrated at his team because it's not the officials. Reagan Cox going to come back in.
As White drives in.
Well, this white girl's got some quickness to her. She's a freshman.
Purcell's got it.
Timeout.
Create another timeout.
That's
this
it.
time for Seeger is Athenians. We had a new look in the second quarter, revitalized, and they're playing much better in the second quarter. I mean, not many options for Seeger to go.
This might be a good time to mention the girls' Sugar Creek tournament this year is, I think Coach said it's going to be played at North, and we drew North. So on November the 17th, our Athenians will play the second game at North Montgomery. And then the first girls-boys doubleheader will be 2 nights before Thanksgiving against Greencastle. That's the annual tradition. Used to be on Wednesday night. I'm kind of glad they moved that to Tuesday. I forgot to ask Coach if that's going to be that's a home game because we're doing the game.
Yep.
So today is the 2nd, so that's 19 days from today.
As
Tell you what, James, 8-13, we're in the game.
yeah, Cox back on the floor, taking out Huesca.
And Reagan is guarding Schrader.
Yeah, once again,
Wow, she's got her by 6 inches. Uh-oh, there we go.
Cox does have 2 fouls, but
Kicked it out. Nice pass.
three-pointer, it's going to be no good.
Good rebound. Good
Moore
rebound.
gets it, she can bring it up with speed, but I imagine it will slow it down once she gets to her spot as she goes down the baseline and
Carried the ball.
carry on Moore.
Carried the ball. That's one of those things you're dribbling down toward the baseline. When help comes, you got to stop right there and reverse that ball immediately. We're going to still press them.
Yeah, Froge comes in for Peterson.
I don't know that we've caused any turnovers, but we have caused the game to get a little bit faster.
Ooh, Hedrick trying to get that, almost gets into another foul, which is very detrimental. As
Look at that, Reagan Cox. Oh, no! How did that happen?
Brewer, it's going to be...
There's Reagan back for the
Reagan
rebound.
gets the rebound. She's got to do something with this ball. Got to get it across. They don't have a whole lot of time. They got to get it across this line.
Nice job by Reagan. She's a great kid.
Some more. So Olivia Hedrick saves it before going out of bounds.
She's caught. Got a trap. Get out of that trap. Get out of that trap. Kick it.
Hedrick finds her sister. Has 2 open on the whole other side of the floor, but this ball is just not getting moved. As out to Moore. Drives in through contact and will draw the foul. I believe that is from White, which would be
Either
good.
Froge or White.
Should be good for the
I think it's going to be on Froge because she had her.
Yeah, we'll be on Froge.
Is that her first?
Patriot foul number 34, Rose, her first.
Her first.
He fouled the 2.
Celeste Moore's at the line. More free throws. Although not as many as the first quarter.
First one will be no good.
Moore at the line for the Athenians.
As Pierce does check back into the
Pierce is
game.
back out. So
Huesca does not come in yet. I guess she's coming in for Moore, would be my assumption.
And Seeger has saved Wetz this entire quarter. He's not going to take any chances of her getting her third.
About to White.
Good defense.
We'll call a foul on Moore, which is, I believe, will be her second.
If they say 21, that's number 2. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 10 fouls.
But Huesca comes back in for Moore.
Well, we're down a couple players to start with, and we're committing fouls. Oh, good cut.
Chavez gets
Oh,
the tip.
nice shot. Look at Reagan. There you go.
Got it. That call it travel on Reagan.
She couldn't stop. Good anticipation down here on the defense, though. We've gotten some good minutes out of Reagan tonight.
Reagan has been playing great defense. So I think that she's somebody that I don't think you have to worry too much about being in foul trouble. It hasn't made the biggest impact on the offense side of the ball, but defense she has.
Well, this white girl is a very aggressive offensive player.
Schrader can't find much at the Chavez. It'll be a foul on
That's 3.
Cox as she tries getting it.
Let's see what coach is going to do here.
This coach gives a quick shrug saying that it's fine.
They didn't call a foul on Reagan?
Or, no, I meant keeping Reagan in the game, not taking her out with 3.
Oh.
The three-pointer would be short.
That's third air ball.
Rebound.
Ooh, okay.
To Hodges. Straight to the face. To Molly. Could put up a shot, but will not. Back to Huesca. Goes back to Molly. Drives in. Ball is tipped out by White, looking for Hedrick.
Somehow, some way, we have been able to stay in this game.
Not many points in this quarter, as it's still 4-3. Athenians are leading. Down to Pierce, driving to her left. Loses a bit of control. And out to Hodges. Hodges did have an opportunity to shoot up a 3.
I wasn't ready to shoot. Got a foul.
That would be on Froge, which will be her 3rd. I believe that'll be on Froge. It will be, and that'll be Allie Johnson coming on the game for Froge. The one adjustment we've seen is from the Athenians from last year to this year. Last year they did put up many three-point attempts to almost a painful amount, and can't say they're very efficient. This year, they definitely are not shooting as much. Sometimes I think they could have opportunities, but are a bit timid, but it is better than what it was last year, where, I mean, it was every opportunity they would put up a three-pointer.
There is a team in Iowa who likes to shoot three-pointers. I can't remember the name right now.
Ruska puts up 1. Did have Pierce.
Oh, nice shot.
Hedrick draws the foul. That will be from Callie Pearson.
That's her 2nd foul. So Olivia's going to get her first chance to shoot free throws. We've shot 8 free throws so far. 3 of 8.
First one will be a bit long off the back of the rim. As Moore comes back in for Cox. Second one will also be a bit long. Moore gets the steal. Just have an open lane. It's poked out last.
We might have gotten away with a little push there on that steal.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of contact, but not much more can do in that scenario. She was kind of just planted, and Schrader not being able to look. Just kind of happens while playing.
Seeger did a nice job on the defense.
Pierce's pass gets stolen. And Schrader throws one up. It would be no good.
There's some contact down there and no hustle.
Hodges slows it down. Probably had the opportunity to keep it quick, but
take it.
She will again not take a three-pointer. The Indians have taken 1 3-pointer and have been.
We're in the 1 minute here to halftime, and we're still in the ballgame.
Pierce could have driven it. Looks like I think the Indians trying to keep the ball till half, and they've had opportunities. As Moore gets caught. A jump ball.
Jump ball.
Go back to Seeger. tough one. An opportunity, I think, for the Athenians to put up a shot, but looking like they're posturing for last shot. Ended up
31 seconds here in the half. Full court pressure.
Trader finds Chavez. Finds White. In transition, that'll be a travel on White.
Didn't come to a jump stop.
Athenians get the ball straight back.
We're only down 5 points.
Yeah.
If I'm Coach Ferguson, I got to be fairly pleased with all the fouls we've committed. See if we can't use the clock, take the last shot.
Or gets it. Pierce in the corner, can't control it.
Take it. Oh, Addison was wide open at the top of the key. 5 seconds.
Oh, stolen. Pierce gets it. Puts up a 3 before half. Will be long. At the end of the half, Athenians down 8-13 to Seeger Patriots. So we will be back in about 10 minutes, and we will go through the scoring and other statistics from this first half. So we will see you after the half is over. All right, so we are back from halftime. Athenians down 8-13, and we'll quickly go through some scoring before the half games. So from Seeger, Caden White, the freshman, has a three-pointer. Addison Schrader has 5 points, consisting of 5 free throws. Hannah Froge went 2 for 2 on her free throws, with only 2 points for her as well. And then Riley Wetz has 3 points, one of the 2 field goals for Seeger, and a free throw. And for the Athenians, Madison Hedrick's only points were her big three-pointer. Addison Hodges and Lizzie Hueska both only have 1 point coming from a free throw. And then Celeste Moore has 3 points from the other lone field goal from the Athenians and from a free throw. Athenians played a great second quarter. Well, defensively, making it at 4-3. Not much offense occurred in that second quarter, but defensive-wise, Athenians played great.
It'll be interesting tomorrow to see how if they cover this and see how what was it called? Just kicking the ball?
I'm going to guess kickball. I didn't see anything else.
It's going to be interesting to see how they cover this game in the Journal Review tomorrow. See how Cody does it. Trying to get that ball to Litzy Hueska at the top of the key.
They do get to Litzy. Tries going for Madison, but has to go between 2 defenders. Pierce got to be careful not to get another foul. Does avoid one there. Let's gets it. Kicks out to Froge for 3.
Wow.
For 3. We'll go straight in. It is Hannah Froge. Puts up a 3-pointer. Brings her total to 5.
It was great court awareness by Riley Wetz. Used her height to see all the way to the others. It looks like Zach Eady of Purdue, that pass. That's a big 3. Are they in a zone? No, they're in a man. Matchup zone.
Pierce throws up the floater. She gets the foul from Wetz, and that is her 3rd.
Are you kidding me?
Wetz missed the whole second quarter due to foul trouble, and she commits one.
Wow.
Immediately. She goes back in. Job from Pierce to get it.
Let's see if her dad puts her in. Molly Pierce for some free throws. Imagine that. Free throws.
Haven't seen many of those tonight. First one.
Here we go.
Will drop it.
Her first point of the season. Molly missed most of the second quarter because of foul trouble and about half the first quarter. She should be well rested.
Second one will also fall in.
Look just like her dad. Good pass. Good pass. Oh, wow.
Job from Pierce not overcommitting to get that 3rd foul as Froge can't get the layup to fall in.
Seeger did a great job breaking that press, but could not convert. That happens a lot of times in the first game of the season. It's just different in a game than practice.
Yeah, you can plan for certain things, but in games there are so many things that you really can't get ready for, like foul trouble. There's a lot of players that have to step up. As Wetz going to drive in.
Nice
Throws one up and gets the and 1.
Wetz 2-point basket.
Her second foul for Litzy.
Hueska tried getting the charge, but was not able to. Did look like she was fairly close, though.
How about that left hand from the big girl?
Wetz is alive at the end.
She can play. Let's see if she can hit her free throws.
It's not very effective. I believe she was 1 for 4. And that one, continue her streak. Moore driving to left hand. Blindly, good pass to Hodges. It's out to Hueska in the paint. It's triple teamed. Good swing from the Athenians, goes out to Hueska.
Nice job ripping that ball through.
Did have
Wetz with
Hodges.
the rebound. Oh, foul.
A foul on Moore, and that'll be her 3rd, I believe.
Boy, it is.
Thinking about number 21 for her 3rd foul.
Part of this, is recognizing who's got the ball. Wetz is a really good ball player, strong. Chances of ripping it from her pretty slim.
Yeah.
Now she's saddled with 3 fouls. I wonder how long coach will keep her on the bench.
Yeah, other situations, first of all, it's going to be hard to rip it away from her, but second of all, that's just not a situation where you need to go for that. When she is under her own basket getting the rebound, and there your team is nowhere near to support you, there's no point of really overcommitting too much. Hedrick gets the rebound, so that's a Pierce. Pierce can't find much. So that's a Hedrick. Hodges.
Seeger has played man the entire.
Hodges puts up a three. Good. Hedrick the only one on that side. Out to other Hedrick for three. No good, and Wetz gets the rebound. Could be another layup miss from Schrader's.
She's frustrated.
Visible frustration shown from her.
Oh, great pass.
Good pass.
Great pass.
Westgate gets the layup. Great pass from Pierce.
That's her
Gets
first
it around
goal of the
West.
season. 6-point game. Uh-oh.
The Froge, but they're going to throw it over as Wett's going to drive in. Puts
Nice
one
shot.
up. It's going to be no good. Pierce gets the rebound. She definitely can slow it down here, yes. Whole team is in transition with her. Spins to her left. Doesn't have many options. Kicks it out to Lavia.
You hear coach all the way up here yelling, swing it.
Hodge drives to the right. Hedrick got on the corner. Can't find much out to Pierce. Pump fakes. They're going to call a travel on Pierce.
Here comes the white girl and Allie Johnson. Allie's the senior. White's the freshman.
And Froge and Wetz comes in. Wetz with 3 fouls, so it makes sense.
This is a defensive struggle so far. We didn't really apply a lot of pressure that time, just slowed them down. Good pass.
White then on the baseline is going to get a foul from Huesca.
Oh boy, that's her third.
It's her third. Athenians struggling in foul trouble.
Man.
They've definitely run into this issue before.
Southmont, is that Tri-West?
Yeah, so
Tri-West with a 39-21 lead. Is that halftime?
fourth quarter. Tri-West
Over
up
since
18.
Southmont had their first win. Was it last night or the night before?
I believe it was 2 nights ago.
That white girl can play.
White, yep. Drives in, she gets the layup to fall.
She is instant offense. That's her 5th point of the night.
Don't see why she really is playing JV for that team, as they're playing great for them.
Getting a little bit of experience before she moves up the varsity.
To Pierce, puts a 3 up in the corner. She gets it to fall. Small little celebration from Pierce after she gets a 3 to fall.
James, we're only behind by 5. Oh! Thought we could have had a steal right there.
To Johnson. He's up to Chavez. He's up to White in the post. Good defense from the Athenians. Schrader puts up a 3. He's short.
Seeger coach is a little bit frustrated there.
For obvious reason, Athenians getting back their getting back the momentum, and do have the crowd into it whenever they're making those shots. Hedrick puts up a 2-pointer. She gets it to fall.
Sister to sister.
Athenians down only 3 now.
3-point game.
That's going to be a foul on Hedrick. That's her 3rd. Really a pointless one on her.
We've committed 15 fouls. We almost have as many fouls as points.
Not really a statistic that you would like to be part of.
We need to work on our closeout drill and practice. Looks like White's ready. Look at this girl.
She puts up 1, and she's going to get to fall once again.
Let me tell you, that kid's going to be a player. How many freshmen do you know who can shoot a jump shot?
She is just hitting everything she takes. Pearson gets it through, and they're going to call a foul on Schrader. We have Cox coming in. Instead of putting her on Schrader, I'd almost put her on White at this point. That is Schrader's first. But it does look like Cox will be guarding Schrader. She runs out to the corner.
Oh, boy.
Ball stolen, but it's going to be Pierce who's going to get to it first.
Behind her back. Crossover.
Big screen from Hedrick.
Good pass.
To Moore. Has Hodges, but Hodges has been open for a lot of this game around the three-point arc, but he's not gotten the ball much in those certain times that she's been open.
You know, Wetz has been out for several minutes here in this quarter.
Yeah, if they're having three, I think that they're going to save her probably to the fourth quarter and just let her play. White with a good save, but it's Cox who gets it. She does a good job of not moving her feet, but White gets a steal.
Oh, my goodness.
And she hits once again. Paints White.
She's got 9 points off the bench.
They've all been field goals. I don't think there's
She
any
is.
other players who have only scored.
She is not shy, and she's good, and she's aggressive.
Good pass from Pierce, looking for more, but bit of miscommunication.
We're still in full court pressure. We're only down 7. Huesca's going to come back. Now she's got 3 fouls.
She'll come in for Hedrick.
Olivia has not committed a foul.
Cox almost getting her fourth. Pierce on White, which is a good matchup. And
She was looking when she caught that ball.
and Cox on Chavez this time.
Kicks it back.
Schrader for 3. This one again will not fall. That'll be the fourth foul on Cox. I imagine she will.
Is that Schrader? No, that's number 11.
Chavez
Chavez is going to be shooting some free throws.
has not scored yet tonight.
They haven't shot that many free throws this quarter. This will be 5 after her 2 shots here.
Schrader at the line for the Patriots. Chavez at the line, correction.
First one from Chavez will be a bit short. Bounces off to the right.
We have been able to stay in the game because they have not converted on the free throws.
Cox does have 4 fouls, but staying in the game.
Missed another one. Oh,
Good, and White gets the board, and
look who it is.
what a guess, she scores once again.
She got 8 points this quarter and 11 in the game.
Done a great job of really just showing that the momentum for the Scottsdale team whenever they kind of got on a bit of a high after Pierce hit the 3.
Yep.
She's come back, and she scored a few unanswered.
And they're suddenly up 9 points, and all due to White.
Stay Athenian basketball as Chavez pokes it up.
We have both Hedrick girls on the bench, and they're our 2 tallest players. There we go.
It's Pierce.
Look at it. Look at it.
Pump fakes.
Hodges. Look
As
at
Hodges puts up a 3.
Oh.
Be no good.
Look at
Hodges
Reagan.
fights for the rebound.
it. Good hustle. 7.7 seconds left in the third.
This will be West coming back into the game. Looks like she might just throw a Hail Mary.
Oh, she's open.
She does throw one. White gets it. Last play we were on the court to have the ball.
Great
Finds
pass.
Wetz.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful routine from the Patriots. Put up more points.
But we got outscored that quarter.
17.
See, 16-9 that quarter. Ooh. Well, the difference in that quarter, a little freshman named Cadence, is it Cadence? Cadence White, number 2.
Yeah, Julie has been the star.
She's you can tell she's played ball, she's aggressive, she knows what she's doing, fundamentally sound, really good looking shot, not afraid to shoot in the big time. How many freshmen can do that?
There's not many.
Could you do that as on the tennis court as a freshman?
Oh, not exactly to that extent, I guess. All depends on the day.
So what was your biggest improvement in tennis from middle school to high school?
I mean, I was in better shape going into high school, so that obviously has helped to elevate my game. And then it was just the biggest thing for me, and I feel like that's kind of what I have over opponents, is I just focus way more on mental strategy than anything else, because it's just so important, because if I know how I like to play it, then I know that I get beat about anybody just mentally wise.
Okay. You know, usually left-handed people are smarter than right-handed people. Did you know that?
I did.
Usually.
I might be a bit of an exception to that one, but
No.
same with more artistic, again,
You and I enjoyed having you when you were a 7th grader. That was a pretty good team.
was.
Our 3 singles was quite a group. That was a good class. Okay, we're down 17-28.
Down
8
11.
minutes to go.
Getting to see those just in reach. Schrader puts up another 3, and she finally gets the first one to go.
3-point basket, Schrader.
And that's man, we're down 14 suddenly.
Not exactly sure what it was. I know she was hurt a bit on that play.
You know, usually you need just to hit a few shots and you settle down and you start to play well. And
Seems like that's what Seeger has done, especially in this third quarter.
they've had 3 kids, Schrader, Wetz, and White.
Pass a bit hard for Hodges, who's wide open in the corner.
Pierce is going to come back in. We kept it close for 3 quarters, and we need to dig in. You know, the trouble is we're down 14. We've only scored 17 in the game. So we got a man.
Hedrick trying to get that steal, but can't get it.
Great hands. Oh my goodness, look at this.
We got wide receiver over defensive back.
You know, she caught that ball, reverse pivoted, jump shot, almost went in.
More.
Ooh, got away with that.
Gets through and gets the foul. Not sure if that's on Schrader or Wetz. We can only hope it's Wetz for it to be her 4th.
No, it's going to be
That would be on Schrader, which is her 2nd of the night. As Moore has more opportunities to shoot a few more free throws.
Wetz had her eyes on the referee. She couldn't believe it. It was going to be on her.
First one, be a bit long for Moore.
We've missed 7 free throws tonight. We've hit 5 of 12 so far.
Second one will also be long. It'll be a line violation for Moore.
She came across the line. I guess she must have known she's going to miss it.
It's Wetz. Threw it down.
Good pass.
Pass to White.
Oh, wide open.
To Schrader for 3.
Oh.
Can I get that one to fall? Hodges
Oh my goodness.
gets rebound. Count goes up a sky hook, and she gets it to fall.
Was that Froge?
Believe so.
Nice left hand. I think they've gone to the matchup zone there in man. Because Wetz is playing the middle. She's staying home. Now she's coming out.
Lead up to 16 now for the
They're
Patriots.
man.
Finds Hedrick, puts up a 3 from the corner, be long. Moore gets the rebound. Had Pierce, but both moving at once. Pierce brings it to a right. That's Hedrick. Hedrick almost not getting to the ball in time.
Molly's trying to reset the offense here. Kick it.
Blocked by Schrader. Shot by Hedrick.
I'm glad to see Olivia looking to shoot anyway. Everybody's got to participate, and everybody's got to shoot going down the stretch.
Yeah, especially in games like this where the game seems to kind of already be decided, but try to get some experience.
Plus, you're always working for the next game. Ooh.
Pierce definitely had the opportunity. He's going to drive in.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good block. Ooh, wow.
And White somehow gets that in there.
Pass.
All 5 of them are there, and White's got a wide open layup.
Oh, missed it.
She has been lights out tonight, but somehow that is the one that she does not make.
What about the pass there? 3/4 length pass?
I think we all kind of thought White was going to be able to get that layup to fall.
Full timeout. You know, both coaches have called 2 timeouts now. Down 17-33. You're the coach. What are you going to do, James?
For which team?
For us.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, you don't try and tell the team that the game's over, but I mean, the score is leading to a point where it's going to be difficult for us to, with the way things are looking. 5.5 minutes left. We need 16 unanswered, which is about as many as we've scored in the first 3 quarters. But I think this is a time where you just kind of give some players some experience. I think you can experiment in some of this time. I mean, it's your first game. Obviously, it wasn't perfect for them. Beginning of it did seem pretty good, as this is still a very good Seeger team. They were playing well at the beginning. Obviously, it kind of pulled away from them. I think this is kind of a time where you experiment a little bit and you come up with some new plays, try to work on it for the rest of the season.
Got to stay positive somehow. You know, when you're behind like this, you have to help kids focus, get ready for the next game. This game might be lost, but you'll learn some things for the next time out. You know, if you take this little white girl out, we would have outscored them 9-8 in that quarter. But well, she's been the difference in this game. All right, we're still in the man.
Hodge tries on baseline, good pass. It's Purcell who's going to find Wetz. Wetz tries to her left. Good pass, but good defense from Hedrick. Pokes out for it and gets a Schrader.
Now, is that Hedrick girl? She's the one who's a senior.
Yep.
Okay. Are they both swimmers?
Neither have swum.
Really? Okay. Oh. Another 3-pointer.
Schrader in and out. I believe that's their 6th or 7th 3-pointer tonight. Only one has fallen for her.
That one should have been in.
Good pass from Hodge to lead. As Pierce's still gets blocked. Good steal from Hedrick. Hodge laying on the ground and gets the pass. Get some Pierce.
Set the offense. Nothing wrong with running a little offense.
Ball gets tipped. West throws up a shot, no good.
Good rebound.
Rebound. Back to Pierce. Last few attempts, Pierce's first passes got blocked immediately. We a timeout going to Coach Ferguson.
You know, the Wets girl only has 7 points tonight, but you can tell that she can do it all.
Definitely started a lot of the plays. Been great.
She's a good passer.
Great playmaker.
Strong, good rebounder, sees the floor. If she hadn't gotten in foul trouble, no telling what could have happened.
Yeah, we could be in a bit more trouble.
You know, that second quarter, the two teams combined for 25 points. And here we're halfway through the fourth quarter, only 5 points have been scored, all by Seeger. I forgot who we're playing next. This is
It'll
Thursday.
be North Putnam, I believe it is.
Okay. Used to be in the old days, North Putnam was our first game of the season. Then it got to be Seeger. Well, I thought our girls did a real nice job tonight to hang in those first 3 quarters. Missing the leading scorer. They were still in the ball game.
Yeah, and I think, the offensive side obviously was not pretty, but I think they did play some good defense. So they have some fixes to make, but I think that it is a very positive, third quarter is especially good positive result, I think, for them. Hodges thinks about the three-pointer, does not take it. Drives to the corner, not much space. Hedrick puts up a deep three-pointer.
Hey!
She gets it to fall. Her second three-pointer of the night.
Oh, got a turnover.
Pierce gets the steal. Great pass to Hedrick.
2 more.
Madison can't get that one to fall.
Wow.
Schrader gets to lay it to fall after getting past Hodges.
Schrader has played a pretty decent game tonight.
I don't know if she's even come out yet. I don't really remember seeing her on the bench whatsoever this whole game.
She hasn't shot the 3 well tonight, but everything else sure looks good.
Pierce looks for Huesca.
Good defense. Another
Great
good pass. Good shot.
And White's going to finish that one.
Guess who?
Really, the only one that White has missed has been her easiest attempt with a wide-open layup where all 5 Athenian players were on.
That little freshman's got 13 points off the bench. But, it's very unselfish by Wetz. Plays good defense, gets the rebound, advances the ball, sees the freshman on the baseline, and hits her with a good pass.
Yeah, just almost blocked away, but just perfect enough to where it can't be defended.
There's 3 really good offensive players for Seeger. I'm going to see how many kids they've had. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. They've had 4 kids who have scored. If they had shot their free throws a little bit better, scoreboard would look a little different.
Yeah, we've seen the obvious 3 that have scored, but the other one is Hannah Froge, who was 2 for 2 in her free throws, which is, I think, the only player in this game other than Pierce who have been perfect with their free throws.
Yeah, Froge has got 7 points. They're scoring spread out, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Schrader's got 10 points. White's got 13. Wetz has got 7. And Froge has 7. Pretty balanced scoring. If I'm Seeger's coach, I got to feel pretty good with the balanced scoring, because their shots will start to fall as the season progresses. Good
Hedrick does fine. Pierce just going to spin to her right, but does run into the wall of Wentz.
Get out of that corner.
They got to Pierce. He's on the baseline, but not much to go.
What was the
They
call?
foul him, I guess, on Froge, yeah. Or no, Wetz.
On Wentz. I didn't see that. That's her 4th. Doesn't make any difference. He's saying that she pushed from behind.
Just her 4th, but really, she wasn't even in the play.
Sometimes refs got some things that they look for. Get it up. Get it up. Good pass to Coach Ferguson. He didn't have his hands ready.
Ball sits out by Purcell's pass looking for Pierce. Seems like for the Athenians, I think one of the biggest downfalls they've had tonight is there's just been a little sloppy passing the ball. So, that's something that you definitely can fix, but a lot of good shot from Hodges. Really shot the three-pointer very efficiently tonight, but they've been just a little late on their passes or just a little off on each one.
The other thing is
tipped a lot.
The height difference. Oh, their ball movement's really, really good. White
for 2. That'd be no good. As
That ball couldn't have
Pierce
been in
gets the
her
rebound.
hands half a second. She shot
tipped
it.
out last by Wetz. Athenians down 14, 1:55 left in this game.
Down 14.
Need somebody to come and help as Pierce calls for Olivia Hedrick as she trying her way down the floor. Pierce hands it off to Hedrick. And again, pass just a little bit behind, miscommunication. Looking for Hodges.
Full court pressure. Seeger has done a pretty good tonight, job tonight, moving that ball against pressure.
White looks for Floach. It's out to Schrader. Won't take it, goes out to Purcell. She puts up a three, it'll be no good out to Schrader anyways. It's out to Wetz. Wetz gonna slow it down. 1:25 left.
Working on the clock.
No
Schrader
need.
was going to take that three and decided to work the clock there a little bit.
Selfish move as Purcell's not scored, and that's gonna be another foul on Pierce.
You know, that's only her first foul in the second half.
You see Pierce mouth whatever. After that one, she looks at the scoreboard and little hand sign. She kind of says whatever, knowing that it's not really going to affect this game a whole lot.
Look at White.
White puts up another two. It'll be no good. Wentz gets in. That's going to be a hard foul on Pierce.
Oh, man. Molly moved underneath her as she jumped. That's going to be Molly's fourth. It's only our first foul of the quarter. So it's going to be I don't think shorter kids realize how dangerous that is to be a big guy inside and going up, leaving your feet.
Yeah, one of the sayings is the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I mean, that one looked very painful. Schrader puts up a three. She does get this one to fall.
She got 7 this quarter. 1, 2. So she's got 12 points in the game. Down to 30 seconds.
Pierce gets it blocked, I believe.
Down 17.
As Wetz gets it to fall.
Good shot. She got 6 points this half, so she's got 9 in the game.
And this will be the last possession as Hedrick's going to drive it in.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it.
She's not going to shoot it, and that will be the game. The Seeger Patriots end up winning 44-23. And before we send it off, I'll go through some scoring. So I have Cadence White with 13, Addison Schrader with 13, Hannah Froge with 7, Riley Wetz with 9. On the Athenian side of the ball, Molly Pierce with 5, Hodges with 4, Litzy Huesca with 3, Celeste Moore with 3, and Madison Hedrick led the charge with the Athenians with 8 with 2 3-pointers. So we'd like to thank you for watching tonight, and we will see you at our next affair.
November 21 against Greencastle.
All right. We'll be setting it off. Have a good night.